Hello, viewers. This is SP here, and this is my second installment of the Pokémon Remake series. For Gen 2, I gave it the name Amber Gold and Crystal Silver. The reason for the names is because the legendary Pokémon for the final remake of Gen 2 would have regional forms. So, for example, Ho-Ho would be a fire and ghost type, which would have which would spread ashes or have something to do with ashes falling from its wings when it flies, thus giving it the name Amber Gold. And for Lugia, it would be a water and dragon type, which would have crystal-like spikes on its body, thus the name Crystal Silver. Oh, and the starter Pokemon for Gen 2 would have regional forms too, like these, for example, here. Also, whichever starter Pokemon that the player chooses, the rival, aka Silver, would not only have a starter Pokemon that the protagonist that the player's starter Pokemon, or let me start over. Not only will the rival's starter Pokemon be strong against the player's starter Pokemon, but it would also have a dark type because, well, the rival, aka Silver, looks more like a dark type user to me. He just got this dark type atmosphere around him. Oh yeah, Celebi will be a dark and fairy type too, which I'll explain later. So let's see. Whichever starter Pokemon the player chooses, Ethan/Chris will automatically have a starter Pokemon that will be weak to the player's starter Pokemon. Oh, other changes for Gen 2 is for two of the Elite Four members, Bruno and Koga, will be replaced by Licia, who uses fairy types, and Jaina, who uses poison types. I was thinking about having Pokemon contests in Gen 2, or at least for the final remake of Gen 2. I mean, that is optional though. But it would also make Lisa's appearance more. I don't know what word you put it. Just I don't know what word to say. So anyway, and depending on which version you choose, either the other trainer, aka Ethan or Chris, or Morty for Crystal Silver, or Claire from Ember Gold, if you choose to date one of these two characters, depending on which version. Let's see. One they would catch either Lugia for Ember Gold or Ho-Ho for Crystal Silver. But their data would be added to the player's Pokédex given to by whoever caught one of these two legendary Pokemon. In, for Celebi here, when the player encounters Celebi, he or she could either choose to catch Celebi for his or herself, or let the rival, aka Silver, catch it to make it part of his dark Pokemon team. But he would give you Celebi's data and add it to your Pokédex. And yes, the XP share can be turned on and off, but it's on at the very start of the game. Yes, regional forms for Gen 2 Pokemon here. Let's see. Pre-evolved forms, okay. And like with the previous game, you can date particular characters depending on the gender of the player of the character of the playable trainer that the player chooses. So like for Ethan, aka the male trainer, he would date either Chris, Whitney, Jasmine, Claire, Jaina, Lisa, or Karen. For Chris, aka the female trainer, I know I put player by accident, my bad. She would date either Ethan, Silver, Fleckner, Bugsy, Morty, Will, or Lance. So like with the previous game, you could see you could also see exclusive scenes for this particular character that the playable trainer is dating and eventually lead to a romantic love interest. So so like for example, if the male trainer would be dating Claire, she would learn to cool down after losing the battle to the male trainer, to the what's called the male trainer and female trainer for you know. So if the male trainer defeats Claire, she would, especially if the two of them are dating, she would start with a fist first, but then cools down, accepting defeat. But she also gives him the badge right away, but still asks him to come to the dragon den for a final test to see that he is worthy to to go to the championships. Sorry for my mispronunciations. Anyway, so yeah, if the male trainer, aka Ethan, I'll just call him Ethan just to make things straight, or no, let's just stick with male trainer. Anyway, if the male trainer passes his test, Claire would be happy for him to win. Even the master admits that Claire would not be the type to congratulate those who pass the pass the test. Even Claire admits that it's thanks to the male trainer that she's changed some, you know. Oh, for something else special, if you played the previous final remake game, aka the final remake of Gen 1, then in the post game, the playable trainer, or actually the playable trainer, yeah, let's go with that. The male or female playable trainer would face the previous playable trainer from the last game. It depends whether you choose that that trainer to be male or female from the previous game. And yes, probably his or her Pokemon would be the ones that he or she uses throughout that game, even in the post game of Gen 1, the final remake of Gen 1 to be precise. Though after the Gen 2 playable trainer defeats the champion, the romantic love interest of the champion of Kanto at least congratulates him for doing his best, or doing his or her best. And also the romantic love interest of the playable trainer for Gen 2 appears too, to congratulate him or her for beating the champion of the Kanto region. The two the two the two romantic partners do also talk to each other, and then the playable trainer and the champion of Kanto would shake hands on a great battle, ending the post game. So okay, here are the outfits that the characters use. And yes, the art style is like with the previous game. In fact, through the whole final remake series, I want the art style for the whole final remake series to be either based on the artwork by Timothy Lim, who does the Common America comics, or the art style from 4S's Dynazenon. So anyway, this is the outfit that the male trainer, aka Ethan, will wear. And this is the outfit that the female trainer, aka Chris, would wear. And this is what the rival, aka Silver will wear. This is Professor Elm's outfit here. This is Flankner's outfit here. And this is Bugsy's outfit. And this is what Whitney would wear for the final remake. And this is what Morty would look like or wears in the final remake. Here's Chuck right here. Here's Jasmine's outfit for the final remake. Here's Pierce's outfit for the final remake. And this is Claire's outfit for the final remake. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't hate the new version of Claire's outfit for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I just like this one better because it just feels more slick and stylish for her. As for the Elite Four, here's what Will would wear. And for Jaina, I chose the Pokemon Adventures manga outfit for her because this outfit right here, it just makes her more, how should I say, attractive. Okay, moving on. This is Karen's outfit. Well, to be honest, this outfit looks more like dark type user, or just says dark type user because of the black right here. Nothing wrong with the outfit that she wears in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It's like I said, this outfit screams dark type user. And here's Licia's outfit here. And here's Lance's outfit right here. And Team Rocket. Oh, this is what. Yeah, okay. So all the Team Rocket members for Gen 2 would wear this, would be like from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but heck, I just thought I would just show you just in case. Let's see. So yeah, this is Archer. Forgot to mention about him. And this is Ariana or whatever her name is pronounced. Well, for my final remake of Gen 2, or at least my version of Gen 2, the final remake, she would actually be Silver, aka the rival's mother. I mean, it's obvious because she's a redhead and he's a redhead. It can't be a coincidence. And this is Petril, or whatever his name is pronounced. And this is Proton here. And this is the Team Rocket Grunts. Okay, that's about it right here. So forgive me if I do things that just sounds a little inexperienced or did some little mistakes or missayings of certain things. Like I said before, I'm still inexperienced and maybe if I do more of this stuff, I might improve. But okay, so what do you guys think about my version of a Pokemon Final Remake of Gen 2? What ideas would you have for it? If you would thought of for a final remake of Pokemon Gen 2. Just let me know in the comments below, and goodbye.